Dell MUMC with VMware and vMotion. Example 1. Access the Dell UPS Management Console through the vCenter Management Interface. In this instance, the Dell UPS software will automatically contact the vCenter server and will add all the connected hosts into the Nodes menu. Here we see that the two ESXi hosts have automatically been registered in MUMC. We can now update the host's response to power events. In this example, we set the first host to enter maintenance mode soon after a power failure by setting the remote maintenance parameter to enabled. This will cause the host to move its virtual machines to the second host automatically through VMware's DRS vMotion feature. We also changed the remote shutdown option to enabled. This function sends a shutdown command to the host following the maintenance mode command, causing the physical host server to shut down once all the virtual machines have been moved to the second host. This is a great feature for two reasons. Firstly, because we can consolidate IT resources on a backup server, reserving more battery time for the second host. And secondly, because we keep IT services running transparent to the end user. We then set the second host to shut down after a longer period of time, for example, before the UPS battery is completely depleted. It's important to remember at this stage that the UPS management software only sends maintenance mode or shutdown commands to the host. It doesn't control the virtual machines. This is best done natively within vCenter, so ensure you check your virtual machine startup and shutdown settings. To enable vMotion to work, we need to ensure that DRS is enabled and properly configured in vCenter. It's also a good idea to make some default rules for your virtual machine's behaviors, for example, where they operate as default. This means that when exiting maintenance mode, resident virtual machines will automatically move back to their preferred host location. In this example, we're using fully automated DRS settings and nominate two virtual machines to natively reside on one host and the other two virtual machines to reside on the second host. You will of course have your own host rules and preferences to work with, depending on what license type and feature set you're using with your VMware implementation. For more examples and scenarios, you can check out the software and technical documentation section of DellUPS.com. Now we see a simulated power failure condition and can watch the first host entering maintenance mode, moving the virtual machines to the backup host through vMotion, and finally shutting down. When the power returns, we can see the host powering on and taking back control of the resident virtual machines through the pre-configured DRS profile settings.